This is a sample of my work for my students that I would have had any year. Social Security would have paid me to do this. Do this. This is me, an ABA lesson. So if this goes to the VA court, I prefer to go to the VA court. When it's time for me to collect, the VA court already knows what to give me. See, a lot of people think that the VA court is not the place to go. I don't have anybody to help me right now because I don't have a car. I don't have any money to get around with a car. I just had one, I lost it because I wasn't working enough hours. So this is for do this. Whatever I'm supposed to receive, little by little I'll reveal a little bit of who I am. This is for the VA court, the Veterans Courthouse. Treasury would have been written on my on a blank check and void. My banking information. Would you like Cashapp? Csgonzalez1221 or PNC. Zelle to my phone number 862-290-8999. And you can send it there. I don't have anything to lose or gain at this point. To gain is something that some people see as selfish. So this is a circle. Do this. My job was simply that. But when the child became angry, it's probably because they saw this copy of my own. But this, I read this right here for the families to understand. My name is Carmen, middle initial S, last name Gonzalez. Page 1 would have been like this. These are lines. Straight line down, straight line down. This is a line. Straight line down, straight line down. This is a line. Straight line across, straight line across. Try it. And do this. That would have been trials for ABA. Then I wrote a story about do not talk to strangers. Not even for anything. And then OSHA is a connection that they're going to have to learn one day if they're older. They all have rights. They just don't want to talk in class. But when they see you, they'll be happy that they saw you now. Teamsters is a union they can join. Because no discrimination. Anybody can do it until you get hurt. But don't think about it. No running. No means no. Remember, teach them no means no. Everything matters. Because if they weren't taught this, how could they get in trouble? You have to teach them to do good. 4 parts of the brain. So to heal somebody with a problem, you have to put it to work. So the back of my head has been hurting, but I don't see anything. I just put it to work. The corpus callosum is the middle of the brain. Because going left to right, right to left, right to left, like the heart, the left side connects to the right side connects to the left side. 4 parts of the heart. Right atrium, left ventricle, right ventricle. And when you're angry, it's not nice to say certain things, so be very careful on the other end as well. When people get angry, usually because they don't know, like, it's not that they don't know any better, it's that they had enough with all the people in their case. So they would rather do things on their own. Sometimes it works, because they'll be able to get a home by themselves or as a couple. So these are all stories. I think I snapped pictures of these already, but this is just to show you. I was told to write an autobiography, and this is my autobiography. I'm a teacher. I'm not gonna say nothing about homeless anymore, because this is just temporary. I was hired to do something probably that I don't see unless you see it in the other end. It was kind of like, imagine a friend, and your friend has a degree, lots of degrees, and all of a sudden, friend with the degrees, life is in your hands, and then friend with the degrees has to say, no, you're not going to, what's the word? Viva la raza. Why? Because of George Lopez show, and they went all the way to Mexico and back as citizens. They went to it was Italy. They went to Italy and back as citizens. When I lost my voice once, I couldn't sing anymore. So now I'm working on getting my voice back. See, this is it. I don't want to stress anyone out. So pizza would have been an incentive. And then perfumes and lotions. Self-care. 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 This is to help people understand what is self-care. That's how to do the self-care, where the arrows are pointing. Self-care, put the lotion on like that, where the arrows are pointing. And you'll have beautiful skin by the end of it. Next, exercising. Alternate the lower half with the upper body. Some people don't do it every day, and then they gotta start over. Teach them what an ATM is. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with me. Here you go. Now this part in Spanish. Some of it. Hold on to your oath of allegiance. And I do. Parts of the brain. How does it work? Remember to teach somebody not to get stuck in a truck because of human trafficking. If it's not a legal way to make money, don't do it. If you know nothing about that trucking company, do not agree. To go in there and do any work. If you feel like you're a hostage in a situation, then do leave a window open and do yell as much as you can. Some people do get into that situation in real life. Do not stay where you're not wanted. Remember to exterminate insects. Be a leader, not a follower. This is just fun with my family. In writing. Stay away from operations if you can, because you can resolve it with food. This is ABA, pentagram, tap, ordinal numbers in words and in numbers. Nominal, same thing. This would have been homework. Word family. Never talk to strangers. At family. A short story about bad people. Okay. And this is where I'm at now. Sorry for showing it. Hopefully nobody can see it. And go for no reason. This is Cashapp, or you can Zelle. I'm probably a representative for a lot of people that are afraid to do this. But I just wrote this. This is like brand new. I'm gonna stop it because you got enough. The end.